Word, son. What do you do, YouTube? It's your boy, Devon. Alright, man, before we get into this video, make sure to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share the word, spread the links, because you know how I do. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload. Without further ado, let's get up into it. Alright, man, so I want you guys to take a look at this play here. And again, I always say this all the time. I always got it looped up in the background, so I'm going to let it loop and we'll let it play as we talk about it. But to anybody who has played organized ball, who played as a DB or as a coach or just a regular football purist that, knows his football in and out, please feel free to, apply the same logic or knowledge in the comment section, because those comments really do help this video. So what I want you guys to see, because a lot of y'all might see this and think that, oh, well, he just made a great pass and, he didn't play it properly. Okay. Now, I've watched a lot of NFL films and I will look at how DBs play, certain coverages, whether it's cover 3, cover 4, cover 2, whatever the case is. But majority of the time I'm running cover 3 or cover 4. So the DB in charge of that zone was supposed to be in a D blue, because I believe it was cover 3 or cover 4, whichever one. But the problem I have in this game is you don't have DBs backpedaling enough. Every time I turn around and look, they always have to turn their backs. Every time I turn around and look, they always never backpedal into their zones. They always feel the need to turn their backs and run into their zones. And then once they get to their zone, then they turn around and square up. That's not how a DB plays, right? I'll look at Jalen Ramsey, and Jalen Ramsey don't play nothing like that. I'll look at Champ Bailey. Champ Bailey don't play like that. Look at Revis Island. Look at Richard Sherman. None of these DBs play that way. Nobody does that. Do you not know with this whole see ball, get ball thing that you guys have enabled in Madden, do you not realize that because you have them turning their backs, they now can't react to the ball? And somebody that's on the offensive side, when they see that, they can just sneak a pass in because they can't see where the ball is, so you have a lesser chance of it getting picked off. So on the offensive side of things, you're looking at it and you're saying, oh, well, yeah, I just made a great pass. But on the defensive side, you're looking like, wait, why is your back turned? Like, he's not throwing it over you. Now, as you can see, I clicked on him to try to make a pick because I figured that he was, in the prime vicinity to try to get the ball, but he went too far up. You know what I mean? So, of course, the guy threw a little bit lower than, a little bit shorter than where the guy was. But it just makes you think that if the guy actually backpedaled into his zone and still was surveying the field or keeping his head on a swivel to see what the quarterback was going to do, what wide receivers could be coming near his way, you're trying to figure out what's going on. But if he backpedaled, he would have had a better chance at defending this pass. But for some weird reason in Madden, because, of course, they just can't get it right, you feel the need that every single time a DB is going back into his zone, you feel like you have to turn his back. He has to turn his back to run back into his zone. That's not how DBs play. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't matter who we bring in here for them to understand the rules and how a DB's mindset works. It's not going to matter because Clinton Company do not care for the quality of their products. They don't care. Their coding is poor. As you can see, with so many wonky things going on in this game, you can clearly see that their coding and logic is just all wrong, and they have yet to fix it. But yet they want to add a bunch of animations and add a bunch of celebrations after the whistle and guys fighting and all kinds of stuff to make y'all believe that, oh wow, this is better than last year. And y'all fall for it every single year. I'll never understand it. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want you guys to understand something. Not all the time when somebody brings this to your attention or they make videos on this, it doesn't mean they're bad at the game. It's far from that. There are times where sometimes you make all the right adjustments and it's still not enough. It's up to the game whether or not they're going to do their jobs. It's up to the game whether or not it's going to play like it's supposed to. Madden is all about dumbing out the DBs so that you can get a way of passing the ball. Sometimes telling you guys to shade over the top, that's not enough. Telling you guys to shade outside, inside, underneath is not enough. Telling your guys to pass commit, that's not enough. Scooting your guys over here, telling him to run this hard flat or play the seams or match coverage, or sometimes it's not enough. It's not enough because the game has to want to allow the player to have their defense play like they're supposed to. Things have to be in working order in these plays in order for the defense to really truly shine. But sometimes making all those adjustments just isn't enough. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. I'm going to get up out of here. Make sure you hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share the word, spread the links, because you know how I do. But I'm going to get up out of here, man. It's your boy Jay Divine, and I'm signing out. Peace.